right. I was waiting to turn it on because the battery be dying and shit. Yes, like that one time. Now I'm waiting to see if it picks up. There it goes. Yeah. I don't know.
It was not on.
That's not my job. That is not my job.
Why was it not on is my question. It stays on.
That is
Who
not
turned
my job.
off my mic?
One of Frick or Frack from last week. That is not my job. My job is to make sure this mic is turned on.
I checked mine like a good person's supposed to, making sure that the crowd can hear me, you know. But still, if you're going to use my mic, because it's my mic.
That is your mic. Don't
turn it off.
So crazy thing. You said I wouldn't miss it. For those of y'all, Mecca's cold. Shells on my jacket. I had a denim jacket that I purposely cut up, right? Like I put a slit in the back. Like I really nice cuts in it. Like I did it myself.
Okay.
First day I wore it out, I was like, oh, this jacket is fire. And I started wearing it, and I got compliments like, yo, that jacket is dope. I was like,
thank you. I did this myself.
I just cut it. It wasn't even anything major. Took that jacket with me to Europe and left it in Europe.
No.
On purpose. On purpose.
Okay. Did you leave it on something?
My
or
cousin.
Did you leave it with, okay.
I left it on my cousin.
Like, with someone?
yeah. I left it on my cousin. My cousin told me he liked the jacket. He was like, hey, yo, is this for me? And I went,
yeah.
It's for you now. Hey, Tasha.
Hello, Tasha.
You don't know Tasha, I don't think.
I don't know.
You should meet. You know what? You should meet Tasha because, ooh.
Wait. Hold on. Theme song.
Oh, after the Tasha conversation. Okay. You should meet Tasha because she's a really nice person.
Okay.
And you're a really nice person. But I
That's
think
all it takes?
I think you're nicer than Tasha. Because you just told me some bullshit.
It wasn't bullshit.
It was bullshit.
It was a good deed.
Theme song here. Okay, it was bullshit. You just told me that you stopped to help somebody who ran out of gas?
Yeah, well, like, I didn't know what was going on, and they were just stopped on the side of the road.
Side of what road?
I was coming from 410, where 35 turns into 410.
Where 35 turns into 410, over by Walsham area?
Like before or right after the WW White exit.
Oh, okay, so you were that way. So you're over there, you see a stopped car.
Yeah.
Guy, girl.
I saw the girl. I later saw that it was a guy with her after I'd already backed up.
So you exit, you pull over, and then you offer help to strangers.
Yes. I was like, what's going on? Like, I think we just ran out of gas. So I went and I bought a gas can and then got some gas and then got them a couple bottles of water because it was hot. And then I took it back to them. Because it was the right thing to do.
No, the right thing to do is for that nigga to get gas when it's time for him to get gas so he doesn't run out of gas. That's the right thing to do. The right thing to do is for you to not get murdered and then I have to read a news story about
Ooh.
Let's see, what would they
Would
say?
that be an HGG story?
No.
On a MECCA Monday?
We would make it an HGG story, yes. Mecca slain on side of road, helping somebody get gas. I would make that an HGG story. But let's see, what's the negative thing that you've done that they could attach to your life story? Because they always say like ex-drug dealer
I can't say it out. I can't.
saves kittens. Oh, okay. It's that bad?
It's I'm not putting it on. We're not.
Gotcha. Let me think.
I'm pretty sure you know what it is.
Do I?
I think so.
I think you may have told me.
Maybe. Anyways, what'd you do?
Okay.
Mine doesn't matter because we can't talk about it.
Okay. We'll skip it. How was your weekend?
It was good. I tried to buy a car.
A new car?
A used car that's newer than mine with less
Okay.
miles and better safety features and all
Gotcha.
that fun stuff. Because, like, my car is not ever going to be worth more than it is right now.
Right.
Because of the chip shortage and everyone's, like, trying to buy used cars.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, I'll take this as a chance to upgrade. Car salesmen are trash, and I hate them.
Yes. Go
like
to
you just-
Carvana or what's the other place?
I was told Carvana's trash.
Carvana may be trash too. Carvana may be trash. You got to go to a place that doesn't deal with car salesmen though.
So,
I don't know.
Where else? Where else?
The only place I know that doesn't do car salesmen is Carvana.
But I heard they're trash.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to see. I'm going to keep trying.
A friend of mine got a car from Carvana, and she's probably gonna be mad that I even mentioned this, but it's hilarious to me. But it's not hilarious. She got a car from Carvana. She got a I won't say what type of car, but it was,
a nice
luxury car that rhymes with Smain Schmover.
Okay.
And
I have no idea what it could be.
yeah, got it from Carvana, and the goddamn axle like was hanging out. Like,
Yeah, you see? You see? Now, I need to be able to get in the car, drive the car around, pop the hood, listen to what's going on. I want the Carfax, all that.
yeah. Tasha says she's had good dealing with CarMax.
See, that's where I got my current car from, but I just paid cash.
Yeah, gotcha.
Like, it was just like cash car. So I'm like, I didn't have to do the whole haggling. It was like, oh, we'll drop it down $3,000 because you're paying it in cash.
Right. Yeah, I don't do good at car buying. Like, so I've never. Shit.
You think about the last time you had to buy a car?
I have not purchased a vehicle since 2008.
Oh,
I've not
wow.
purchased a car since 08. I bought 2 motorcycles in that time period, but I haven't purchased a car since 08. The last vehicle that I purchased was 08.
I was in high school.
Yeah, that's weird. Because, yes, it was like 08. No. Let me think. I'm wrong. It wouldn't have been 08 because I had the car then. It would have been like 9 or 10, but it's been like that
Okay,
time
it's been a
frame.
long
Yeah,
time.
Yeah. Like the last time I actually had to buy a car. And even
Must
then,
be nice.
yeah, I bought my truck then, but it was just on some old, like, I needed, the company that I was working for took back our company cars, and I was like, this sucks. And then I got a company with another company car, so I have not purchased a company car. I purchased a car in forever. I wouldn't know what to do. So yeah, did purchase a car. That's it. I mean, didn't.
Oh, what else I do? I went to this warrant clinic where, like, you go there, there's a judge, there's the DAs, there's, like, different people, and they clear out your warrants without the risk of you being arrested. One of, I think, our mutual friends, the nonprofit she works for, was hosting it, so I went and I volunteered at that.
Oh, okay. I was like, nigga, you got warrants?
Oh, no. Okay, so I checked. Because one of the other volunteers checked, and they had warrants, and so they came out like, you should get checked. And I was like, no, I'm good. And she's like, but are you? And I'm like, but am I? So I got checked.
I wish I would have known about this because I would have gone.
I was like, I posted about it.
I'm not on social media
You're
like that.
not.
Yeah, like, I know I have
There will
a
be
warrant
more.
in a certain city, country town. I got a warrant that
They were only doing Bexar County.
I don't know if this was Bear. I may be outside of Bear with this.
Okay, because it was, you go there.
It was only Bexar County.
It was only
court,
Bexar County courts.
Also, San Antonio, cities in Bexar County or just Bexar County, Warren?
That is a good question. I don't know. I didn't get all into
Okay.
it. I just know that some people had some outside of Bexar County that they couldn't take care of. But like, as far as I know, 90% of them, they went through the process, dismissed. Pay nothing, do nothing, it's over. And a sheriff tried to show up, and the volunteers kicked him out. Like, you can't be here. This isn't for you. Like, you're not allowed to be. He was like, well, what if they need me to? And they're like, nah, you're not welcome here.
Oh, shit, I'm
And it
with
was
that.
great.
I am so with that.
It was a good time.
I had family in town this weekend.
Little humans.
Yes, I had. So a lot happened this weekend. My son was here with his mom and dad, the twins, and his older brother, because his older brother had a basketball tournament. Here's what's crazy. So basketball tournament Friday, they lost both games, and then they had no game Saturday. And we were like, okay.
So what do we do?
So then they had they had a game Sunday. So we go to the Sunday game. They lose. And then so they lose, and, family's like, all right, well, hugs. They get in the car, and I'm almost home. I get a text. Mistake made. There's a game at 5 o'clock. But they are already like
So
30
far
minutes
behind.
on the road. So they turn
Damn.
around and come back. The whole team comes back. They get back to the gym.
I
and-
wouldn't have even wanted to play anymore.
Hold on. They're at the gym. It's game time. The other team had gone home.
So they won by default.
They won one game this weekend
You know
by
what?
forfeit. Yeah.
They won one game this
They
weekend.
won one game by
That's all that
forfeit. But I
matters.
was like, man, that's messed up. But yeah, family in town. Here's what I've learned more this weekend than any other weekend with family, with my family. You can truly love people and not like them.
Oh, yeah.
Like, love them to the core of who they are, but just be like, yo, Saturday, we were supposed to kick it all day Saturday, and I just stayed home and waited for somebody to go, hey,
Where are you?
where are you? Like, I legit was just like, I'm going to be ready. So I got up, I got dressed, sort of like
But
I
if they
was.
don't need me there,
Right.
I'm not going to be there.
Right, so I just was at home, like, I'm going to just wait on the phone call. Like, and they called me at like, they hit me up and said, yo, we want to go, went to Deco. You ever been to Deco Pizzeria?
I have.
Yeah, went to Deco to eat. Bly used to be there. So, yeah, we went to Deco to eat. And
They have a good brunch pizza.
oh, okay. They got good dough rolls, which is like pizza dough, some creamy Cajun sauce stuffed with shrimp or crawfish. The shit's delicious.
It sounds delicious.
It is delicious. Anyway, yeah. Let's get the bullshit out the way, because I believe in getting the bullshit out the way. For those of y'all who hit me up, and it was probably like 4 or 5 people collectively that hit me up. Actually, it was more than that, but we'll just go with 4. It was a lot of people.
A number of people.
People kept hitting me up like, yo, where's the episode? If you were looking for last week's episode, I didn't post it.
Yeah.
Simple as that. I edited the whole thing. I did the legwork. I actually did upload it, but I didn't post it. Because at one point back when Nate and I were doing the Gumbo Pot, we once made a statement. We once said, no show is better than a bad show. And last week's show was trash. Like, I don't know what y'all saw on the Facebook side, but the other side, garbage. So
It happens.
It happens, but it was a bad show. Yeah. So
Can't have good ones all the time.
yeah. So
You may need to get a mic other than a pink one.
no, the mic works fine if you talk into it, Keith. Shit. No, the mic works just fine if you aren't running from it, Keith. Yeah, so anyway, so those of y'all who hit me up, a few people like, hey, where's the show? Some people I didn't even respond to. Like, I just like,
Like,
hey,
just-
I can't find the show. You're right.
It's like, hey, no one else can either.
Right.
It's not a you problem. I'll tell
Right,
you.
right. It's not a you problem. Vashti, you know what? Bly was cool at Deco, but we're at a much better place now. The problem with Bly, Deco, and Soul Sessions for that matter, like we were outside, which was really dope. It set a really dope ambiance, but buses.
Okay. I was thinking about bugs.
Nah.
Like mosquitoes are terrible.
Have you ever been like doing a poem and a bus drives by?
No, but I've been doing a poem and someone opens up a door and the DJ is playing right outside.
Shout out to Bentley's. Shout out to Bentley's. That happened. Yeah. Man, we'd be like at Bly when we was at Deco and like poetry was happening. And then like the Fredericksburg bus would just drive by.
Or it's like ambulances are just like.
Man, that outside experience was nice, but damn it. It'd be moments we'd be like, yeah. I actually started hosting in San Antonio at Deco. That's when I jumped on stage at Soul Sessions when it was at Deco Pizzeria.
Oh, the rest is history.
The rest is history. Now just pissing people off on every chance I get. Man, you ready to get started?
I mean, if we have to.
We have to.
I'm just looking at the top story like.
You know that's where we're starting.
We have to.
We have to start here. So let's talk about it, man. If you don't know, I would wonder how you don't know.
Right, it is everywhere. Every social media, like everyone's talking about it right now.
Everybody.
There are protests about it already.
Yeah, there were protests waiting to happen. So, top story of the week. Are family members off limits? Oh, we're not gonna start there. I thought you meant when you said top story, I thought you meant that story.
Oh no, that's like the top right. I meant like the top.
Oh, that story. Okay.
We can. You know what? No. Wait, hold on. We could start there.
We'll come back to that. Top story of the week.
I forgot I scheduled that message to send.
Mary Miller. Mary Miller is a Republican who was on stage and thanked President Trump for the amazing victory that happened Friday. And then out of her own mouth, she said, "Thank you for white lives."
Yeah, for this like great victory for white lives.
Thank you for this great victory for white lives. Right.
She said what she said.
Okay. So let's start there. Let that be the starting point.
Like I watched the video at least 3 or 4 times just to make sure there was no stumble, there was no hesitation. She said what she said.
Okay, did you see the retraction?
I did.
Okay, so she came back later and said her people said she misread the speech and it should have said, "Thank you for
the right to life."
The right to life,
like,
which is plausible. Let's start here. That is plausible.
How plausible?
Right.
How plausible to take away 2 words?
No. Right.
Take away syllables.
Right and white are almost the same word. There's just a W at it, right? W-R-I-T. Yeah. I have to spell it out. Like
W-H-I-T-E. You're missing a letter. You're adding a letter.
Actually, I'm spelling right. With
you
a W.
are.
Yeah,
You're
like somebody's last
you're
name.
spelling the wrong word.
Yeah, right. Okay. Let's see.
Nah.
I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, man.
I'm not.
Okay.
I tried the first time I watched it through, and then I watched it again, and I was like, and I watched it again, and I was like, nah. Like, there's no way. She said what she said, and it's a thing. Like, you've heard the Great Replacement Theory.
Yeah. I've heard. We talked about in one of the stories that didn't air last week. I think we mentioned Great Replacement Theory. Maybe. Who knows? It didn't air, so
it didn't exist. Like, it don't exist.
But yeah, there was a. Okay. You're right. I can't shoot her no bail. Like, because in reading it, even if she misread it, she didn't.
Yeah, she didn't backtrack.
Yeah, she didn't backtrack and go. Because if you read "Thank you for white lives"
and you're not in agreement with it,
right? Then you go, wait.
Or it's not what you're already thinking. Because sometimes people will read what they're thinking.
Right.
So even if it was a misread, she still said what she said.
She said what she said.
She's grateful for what she's grateful for.
I I saw a Jane Elliott clip floating around that talked about they want to, because white people are dwindling in numbers, they want to stop immigration and stop abortion. I haven't looked up the numbers. Are white people aborted more than other people?
Right now it's at 60%. So
60% of abortions
are white babies. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you keep doing that, and then like black people and Hispanics and every other color keep having babies, and even if they're not just like having a bunch of them, if they're aborting them at a lower rate,
right,
then eventually it's going to happen.
So the reason that she made the comment, for those of y'all who have been under a rock, the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade.
It actually happened.
In a new, basically there was a new case that went, and that case basically overturned Roe v. Wade. And so here we are.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I don't know.
I think that men should get mass vasectomies. Like, let's see if it's really about the babies. Let's see if something else happens where it's like, nah, y'all can't do that. It is the best solution.
Okay.
Like, that is what I think is the best
like,
solution.
I have no problem with getting the vasectomy. You know why? We had this.
Because they won't let women get their tubes tied.
You know why I haven't gotten a vasectomy? Because I haven't scheduled the shit. Like, I just haven't gone to a doctor to be like, yo. Because I am 90% sure now that I don't want more kids. Like, every now and then I'll hold a baby and be like, man, I want one more of these. And then it'll shit. And I'm like.
Or puke or scream.
No, mostly shit. Mostly just shit. I can do with everything else. Shit, I'm like, ugh. I'm 90% sure I don't want any more kids. So in that space, I'm like, let me say this. I'm 90% sure I don't want more kids. I'm 100% sure I don't want to stop fucking. Like, there's that, right?
Like, who does?
I some people out there who want to stop fucking.
Why?
I don't know, but there are people who want to stop fucking. There are legit people who want to, like, there are people who don't like sex.
Then they should stop fucking.
Right.
Why are you still fucking?
Yes, if you don't like, there are people who don't like sex, so those people should stop fucking. I think, okay. Hear me out before you jump down my throat.
Okay.
I do think that under the Constitution, certain rights should be considered, certain decisions should be left up to individual states.
Okay.
I think that if that is the case, then the only time things should be forced from a federal judge is when it's state versus state. So like if state A says, hey, we don't agree with abortions. And state B says, hey, you can get abortions here all day long.
Okay.
The only time it should be a federal issue is if, for whatever reason, something is overlapping between the states. And I'm not talking about people just going over there, but if there's some type of real overlap where the states are having to then debate that, I think that that's when the feds should get involved. But I think that about everything. I think that every state should be able to, based on its people, make its own rules and laws. Now, do I think abortion should be legal? Yes. But I think that that should be a state-by-state thing and not something that the feds just jump in on and go, hey, this is legal across the country. Like, if we live in a state, not we, because fuck Texas, and that is very hard for me to say because I love my country. State. But
Texas is my country.
Yeah,
but
man.
Also fuck Texas.
Fuck sometimes. Texas. But that being said, like I think that each individual state should be able to like make the rules for their states based on what the people want.
But I think that each individual woman should be able to make the choice.
No.
And in order for that to happen, it has to be federally mandated.
Okay, 'cause I don't want to make it sound like I don't think that women should be able to make their own choice. I think that women should be able to make their own choice. I think that I am very much so pro-choice in that space. But I think the law should be a state law. Is what I'm saying. The ruling should be a state by state. And if in your state if the people in your state say, yo, nah, we don't agree with this, then like you push in your state for your own thing, right? Or you move, or you go somewhere else. But I think that a lot of things should be state specific. I think that a lot of laws should be really state specific unless they bleed over into other states. But that being said, I think abortion should be legal everywhere.
Like, I think anything to do with bodily autonomy should not be left up to the states, because some people in the states are full of shit. And, like, it's not a thing that should be legislated.
Okay,
bodily autonomy,
I agree.
like, as long as it doesn't infringe on anyone else, I don't think should be legislated, period.
No, I agree. I agree with that. Okay, see, here's the problem that I have. There's so many things around pregnancy terminations that I don't agree with, right?
Okay.
Like, I think a woman should be given the right to choose. It's her body, her choice. I believe in that. But I also question, when we talk about termination, why aren't guys given a say-so? Like if a woman can terminate, why do I have to pay child support? You know what I'm saying? Like if she can decide whether or not to keep the baby, then I should be able to decide whether or not I want to support the baby. Like, I just think that, like, there's no leeway here for dudes. But I've always said that. There's no leeway for dudes. If I get a woman pregnant and I am adamant that I want a third kid,
okay,
I don't. But if I'm adamant that I want a third kid and she decides to terminate, I have no say-so in the matter, right?
You don't.
If I get a woman pregnant and I am adamant that fuck them kids, I don't even want the two I got. But
the lies and disrespect.
But she's on some old like, hey, I'm keeping this baby. I have no say-so in that either. She keeps the baby. And then I'm stuck paying child support. Well, if I told her from jump I ain't want no kids.
There should be some recourse. If you could like get it in writing. Niggas need to start getting shit in writing.
No, here's what I learned.
They can't just relinquish their rights and.
No, the courts won't allow it.
Oh, see, that's the thing that should change.
If we consensually have sex and on paper agree that if a baby comes of this, I'm not responsible.
That can't hold up?
That doesn't hold up in court.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe, like, fight for that. After we fight for our ability to have abortions, y'all can fight for that.
Right.
Like,
I know, but back to body autonomy. I still think that women should be allowed to make that choice. And fuck the dumb shit. I'm not even on the side of it has to be because of rape or incest or whatever the whatevers are. Like, nah, if she just decides that, you know what?
I don't want it.
Life is hard, and the last thing I want to do is bring a human into this bullshit. Shit. Terminate. Terminex. Terminator. Terminator X.
You done?
I'm done.
There's not one more?
There's no more. I can't think of anything else with term limits.
Okay.
Terminator X.
Okay.
Pause. Question.
Answer.
Who is Terminator X?
Look.
Who is Terminator X? No. You are not allowed to Google.
Say that
no, you are not allowed to Google.
Who
is Terminator? No. You can't Google who is Terminator X.
Was he played by Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yes, Terminator X was played by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I don't believe you now.
I am mad that you were Googling Terminator X.
Oh, shit. I know you're mad. I'm sorry.
Who is Terminator X?
Allegedly, Norman Rogers, known professionally as Terminator X, is an American DJ best known for his work with the hip-hop group Public Enemy, which he left when I was 6 years old.
Terminator X is an icon in hip-hop, but you don't listen to hip-hop, so... Nah. We have had this conversation. Yeah, like you listen to...
I listen to music.
You listen to pop rap, but you don't listen to like you listen to radio hip hop or stuff that has a playlist. But like if I started pulling out like even current hip hop, you'd be like, oh, who is that?
Probably.
Yeah. Like who's ESTG? See?
I'm listening to a lot of country right now.
Really?
Yeah, and I've got back on Hamilton. I had stopped for a while.
Is that a rapper?
Hamilton?
He's a singer?
Oh, I know you're fucking with me.
I have no idea who Hamilton is. I have no idea who Hamilton.
Okay.
Oh wait, the TV show.
No.
The play.
No.
Oh, I did not. Then I don't know who Hamilton is.
It's a musical.
It's on Disney, right?
Yes.
I've never seen it. I tried.
It's so good.
I pushed play and Chibi
Nate,
wasn't in
I miss
it.
you.
Chibi wasn't in it, and I was like, duh.
I need Nate and his appreciation of Hamilton here with me. Oh, now I got to go back into the...
Yeah, like I don't know anything about Hamilton at all. Not enough to keep up.
We have our things.
Yeah. So Roe v. Wade, here's what I think.
Dead bodies now have more bodily autonomy than women?
I don't believe in mass voting. I don't. Like, I think it's dumb. That being said, niggas need to go vote. Like, this is...
Yeah.
We are at a really good space right now where we should be asking our candidates specifically, where do you stand on gun control? Because the Supreme Court just did some fuck shit with gun control in New York. Like, where do you stand on gun control? Where do you stand on terminations? Because at the end of the day, the Supreme Court... I'm going to say this and it's going to sound real fucked up. The Supreme Court may be right in the way they view the ruling, but the way you fix that is change the law. You don't change the Supreme Court, you change the law. You in Congress, your local state, whatever, can enact a law, and once the law is enacted, the Supreme Court's only job is to interpret the law. Like,
they shouldn't be making legislature.
Right.
Because that's not their job.
That's not their job. Their job is to interpret the law. So
I hear what you're saying.
At this point,
the system is broken.
No, the system is fucked up. The system has been fucked up, though. Like, it's not.
It was made fucked up.
The system is made fucked up. So at this point, we shouldn't put it on the Supreme Court to create legislature. We should
make a guillotine.
Oh, speaking of new poem, this week I'm reading it at blah.
New shit.
New shit. Yeah, I wrote it, and I was like, oh shit, I like this shit. So
okay,
that makes 2 new poems in the month of June. I'm on a mission to start writing more.
Good job.
Yeah,
proud of you.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, needless to say, I don't. That's kind of where I stand with.
Who is KV?
I don't know who is KV.
I don't know, but I love you.
What happened? What did I miss?
Oh, it don't matter. You wouldn't understand.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. Oh, Hamilton. I don't. It's Hamilton. Like, okay, I tried.
Did you give it? It took me until the 3rd song before I was like, oh, this is a work of art.
Oh, God, no. I think I pushed play and I was like, oh, this is dumb. I tried.
No, you didn't. I have strong feelings about Hamilton. I love Hamilton.
Okay.
Maybe.
I mean, I hear you.
You can be wrong.
I hear you. Oh, shit. KB is Tasha's sister.
Oh. I'm not supposed to know that.
I don't know if I'm supposed to know that either. But I don't know people. Like, I ran into somebody this weekend. It was like, at the basketball tournament, was like, Paul. And I was like, yo, what's good? And I'm with my son. And I'm like, yo, he said, it's your kid. I'm like, yo, he said, what's up, little Paul? My son's like, hey. Yeah.
You don't know who that was.
I have no idea who that dude was at all. Like, I was like, yo, okay, yeah. This my kid. this is my son.
Don't follow us home because I don't know who you are.
I was like, shit, I hope you don't have kids here because then I got to ask, like, hey, is this little Jerome? Like,
no, is this your little man?
Right. Is this your little man? God damn it. Who logged on the HGG page?
Who has access?
Probably Nate. Probably Nathan.
Everything is legal in New Jersey.
So let's talk about this because I did want to bring this up. We can get off Roe v. Wade. A conversation that happened this week, and let me give you backstory. A friend of mine posted a picture of a very beautiful woman on his page. Uh-huh. And I was like, yo, who's Shorty? And my friend said, oh, that's my cousin. So I was like, yo, well, yeah, Shorty's cute. So and then my friend said, oh, no, she's off limits. And this is what he said that made me go, He said, she's married with kids.
And you was like, that don't mean shit.
It's like, do you know me? Like, shit, I'm married with kids too, my nigga. Like, what are you talking about? He said she's married with kids and she lives in state that rhymes with Smalaska. And so as a joke, I stole her picture, posted it with the Tevin Campbell, Can We Talk?
You are terrible.
I don't know her.
Was she tagged? Did you tag her in it?
I don't know her to tag her in it. Here's my question. Are family members off limits? To your friend. So you have a friend. Actually, you can't even answer that. No, you hooked somebody up with your dad.
I did.
You hooked a woman up with your father. Was she your friend then?
Yes.
Okay, so you hooked your friend up with your father.
Okay, but like,
so you
my older adult friend.
Okay.
Because it sounds weird when you're just like, oh, you hooked up your friend, and people looking at me like,
nah, it's still weird. You hooked your friend up with your father. It's still weird. It is weird. Can we say it's a tad bit weird? It's your dad.
Okay, but here's the thing, though.
Okay, let me hear the thing.
No, like, I didn't grow up with my dad.
Okay.
Like, we didn't start hanging out till I was 17. So he's more like friend, cool uncle. Like, I recognize that he is father, but, like, I didn't grow up with him as father. So it's like, yeah, go for it. Just, I never want to hear about it.
Okay, so when does family become off limits?
If it is my younger sibling.
Okay, younger sibling. Because me and
younger sibling, younger cousin, anyone younger than me that I feel super protective over.
Gotcha.
Like, then yeah, because like that's my baby. You can't like stay away.
So me and my partner was like, I could tell he was bothered, which was funny to me because all of my friends know this. Like, if you show me your button, I'm gonna push it, right? Like my friends know this about me. So in this moment, he was bothered. And I'm not saying any names. So a few of y'all have said a name, but I'm not saying any names. I'm keeping this completely anonymous. Completely anonymous. His name rhymes with Smate. Here's the question, though. And I was like, I'm bringing this up on the podcast. I don't know that for me, family members are off limits. Now, I'm not going to let you pull no fuck shit. Like, if you have a wife and you try to holler at my sister, like, I'm going to casually say, yeah, hey, you know, Mecca has a wife. Like, yeah.
But if they're okay with it, then it's all
right,
good.
But if my sister goes, oh, okay, it's just something fun to do, then shit, what am I supposed to do? Like, oh, shit, okay. Even if Mecca is on her horribly good guys fuck shit, like at some point, the only thing I can do
Your
is...
sister watches the show?
No, she doesn't. But
Hypothetically.
she would, right? Hypothetically. So
like, I'm on it, she's watching it.
Yeah.
She knows.
Facts. So I would be like, yo, if as long as person did not do the egregious thing, right? Like didn't put your hands on her in a way that she didn't like, because you got to be specific about putting your hands on people. If she like it, she like it.
What if she liked it, but you didn't know she was going to like it, and you just did the thing?
That's a whole nother conversation. Hold on. If a person liked, like, how do you know she's...
Like, you didn't know she was into it, but you just, like, slap her in the face. And then she, like, takes a moment and then decides that she likes it. Does that make it okay?
Oh. I think it does. I think... see, I don't know about face slap, right? But if you...
Like, she's telling the story to her friends. Do they have a right to be mad at you?
If she says, yo, he hit me in the face, but I liked it, no.
But, like, eventually I was into it.
I don't know that they have the right to be mad at you.
It's like, nothing else about me said he could hit me in the face, but he did.
Okay, hold on.
And I just happened to like it.
This has to be during sex, though, right? Like, I don't...
Does it?
Oh.
Like, y'all could be out in the store and you just want to assert your this hypothetical scenario, assert your dominance, and then, like, you do it, and then she's like, oh, shit.
Like she's turned on by your aggression?
Like, let me go get these peaches and let's get out of here. Like,
oh, shit. Does it make it okay?
Does someone in the crowd have the right to call the cops?
I don't know if... Okay.
Just a thing to think about. We don't have to answer that.
No, we're going to talk this through. My lady is talking smack about some goddamn peaches.
Uh-huh.
And I say, man, just go get the goddamn peaches. And she says, you don't tell me what to do. And I backhand her and say, go get the goddamn peaches. And then she pauses and goes, I like it when you talk like that to me. And then walks to get the peaches and comes back. Does that make it okay?
Like, I don't know. I'm just asking the question.
Fuck. I think it does.
At that point, everyone needs counseling.
Okay, no, I agree that everyone needs counseling, but shit, I think it makes it okay. Because you know what I always say? I always say when we put parameters, like we often put parameters around relationships based on our own thinking, right? Mm-hmm. I had a partner who was in a like a triad, what's it called, a throuple? He was in a throuple, and people kept saying to his main girl, like, "Oh, it wouldn't be me." And then his main girl got enough feelings, and they, you know, it fell apart. But, and I'm like, that's fucked up, because at one point
they were all fine.
They were fine until somebody got in their ear. This still kind of applies as long as he's not endangering her life, right? If he's not...
It doesn't leave a mark.
Yeah, right.
Little bit of red.
Right, but I think this still applies. Like, side note, I got pulled into a black BDSM group on Facebook.
Which one?
I don't know. Like somebody hit me up and was like, "Yo, I saw you in this other group, and I'm wondering if you'd like to join our black BDSM group." And I went, "Sure." So I joined, but I'm not on Facebook enough to know like
what's going on.
So like, yeah, I'm in it, but I'm not in it.
It can't be too much because Facebook guidelines.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm like, yo, if my lady is into the aggressive, to answer your question, if I slap my lady and then she finds out that she likes it, is it okay? Yes. If I slap my lady and in that moment she recognizes that she doesn't like it, then I should go to jail.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's assault If she hates it, it's assault. If she likes it,
It's kind of like if you're rich, it's courting. If you're poor, it's stalking.
facts. Oh, this idiot said choking chick since 96. Yeah. Oh, Jen said that if you just put your throat, wait, what did she say at first? Backhand down, but if you put your hand around her throat and whisper in her ear, just go get the goddamn peaches.
I would not get the peaches. We'd leave right there.
Really?
Yeah, we don't. We can come back for the peaches.
Oh. Just gonna leave the shopping cart and everything. I'll go to the store later, but right now we're going to get peaches. I mean, we're going home. God damn it!
It's like you can get this peach.
If I had a dime for every time a dude friend says sexy when she mad, feisty. Okay, if it's the other way, I can't. No. I'm gonna tell you now. I would not be okay with my lady just backhanded me in public.
I feel like most men wouldn't.
Tasha said, "Fuck a peach." She the same. We out.
Right.
Women, okay, we about to get out of here, but women are very much so like when you find out that your girl is into, I'm not saying being slapped, but she likes when you find out your girl likes the dominant you. Mm-hmm. Once you open that door, oh, it's
open.
It's open, and you're like, oh shit! I did not know this was a thing. I like it when you talk rough. Well then, shit.
You should have told me sooner.
Go get the goddamn peaches. Oh shit. Hey, let's finish the rest of the show on the other side. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. The rest of the show will be up on YouTube, Spotify, Google, Apple, Anchor, Breaker.
Are you just naming random shit now?
No. I like we're on 7 platforms. I just don't remember the other one.
You already said Spotify?
Yeah, Spotify, YouTube, Anchor, Breaker, Google, Apple, shit, and 2
Twitch?
other platforms. Nah, we don't count Twitch.
Okay.
2 other platforms. Anyway,
we have so many stories.
Make sure y'all, we'll finish this shit out though. Make sure y'all follow us, please, anywhere you find us, because we be needing to push. And tell a friend to tell a friend, goddammit. Anything to say?
No, I'm good.
Peace out, bitches. Did you just kick me?
Not intentionally.
Oh, okay. Peace out, bitches.
Or did I? Are we on?
We are back. We are back. So, I probably shouldn't mix those 2 things up.
I was looking at that and I'm like.
I just looked up. I was like, oh, they're both blue.
But also, one's in a vastly different container.
Yeah.
That probably still has a warning, do not drink. I am a proponent of let nature do its thing.
Yeah.
Take the warning labels off of things that you shouldn't need warning labels on.
Right. Like you should not leave warning labels on 409.
This is why humans are weak.
If I put a bottle of 409 in the forest and sit it there, one monkey may drink it. And then he's going to die. And no other monkey will ever touch it again.
Yeah. Like they will tell their children, like monkeys will avoid it without even knowing what it is.
Right. It'll just be a thing that monkeys go, hey, no, that bottle is poison. Don't touch that bottle.
Yeah.
Old monkey drank it and died.
Human will drink it, die, and another human will be like, but what if I tried?
Right.
Like, so they put warning labels on things that shouldn't have warning labels. Are the Darwin Awards still a thing?
The what?
The Darwin Awards.
I don't know.
Like, I haven't looked for a while, but I used to keep up with them.
I remember them existing. Oh. New crush.
Okay.
Yeah, new crush. Her and and look who liked it. Immediately, I was like, man, Instagram be snitching though.
It does.
Instagram be straight snitching. Like you like, it got better because you used to be able to go to somebody's page and see the shit they liked. Like you could click on.
Oh shit, could you?
Yeah, you used to be able to click on activity. On somebody's page, there was an activity tab, and you could click on activity, and it would show you all the shit they liked, right?
Oh, that's real snitching.
Hey, that is straight snitching. But now if y'all both follow them, then
It'll let you know.
Yeah, I think only you know what really just the crush because I like the haircut.
It is nice.
Yeah, I like the haircut a lot. Like I'm like, oh yo, that haircut is fly, and I mean, she's attractive, but the haircut is the thing. Yep, new crush. Her and the chick who played on what is that chick's name? I'm gonna find her. Just this chick. She played on. Did you ever watch Insecure?
I did. For like the first season and a half, 2 seasons.
This chick was on Insecure the last season. She was a barber on the last season. I was like, okay.
She's all right.
Instagram cute. You know what I'm saying? Like,
is she even? Like, I think she's all right. I don't even think she's Instagram cute. Like, she's Instagram naked.
Same thing, right? Same thing?
No.
Okay. Maybe not. Who knows? Anyway, let's get started. Where you want to start? On a story you didn't read? Let's start there. Because
I read all the other ones? I think that I read.
You may have, but you specifically said, I ain't reading that goddamn story. You didn't say it in that voice because that's my voice.
But pretty much.
But you were like, I'm not reading.
It was insinuated.
Yeah, like you did not want to read the damn story. Let me
see how long it'll take me to read it if I can read it before you get to it.
I'm already to it. Headline says, Bill Cosby sexually abused Judith Huth in 1970s, so says the jury. Anyway, last week, civil jury decided that Bill Cosby would be guilty of sexual assault. There's a lot of things, basically, that were back and forth in this, but after a 3-day deliberation, the jury decided that he was guilty in a civil suit and awarded Huth $500,000. At the time, and I think that's why I pulled the shit up. The assault happened in the 70s, in the mid 70s. I think it was like 74 is what I read in the story. When the alleged assault happened, and it's still considered alleged, right? Because he wasn't found guilty by
a criminal
court.
Yeah, it was a civil case.
It was a civil case. And supposedly he missed a date and shit. Like it was a bunch of bullshit with the filings. That's what I was looking for. It happened in the 70s. In 1974, I believe, she was 16. At the Playboy Mansion.
Is that legal?
Is what legal? A 16-year-old being at the Playboy Mansion?
Yeah. Like, I don't know what the rules are there. Like, do you have to? I feel like you should have to be of age.
Well, now you're going to make me look up something real quick. 2 things that are important. Thing 1, where in the fuck is the Playboy Mansion? Is it in California?
Playboy Bunny Party. We can just see all the things that people are looking up.
Yeah. Playboy Mansion is in California. And the second thing I'm going to look up is...
the age of consent in California?
Age of consent in California. Why is that the second thing on this goddamn list? Age of consent in Texas, age of consent in California.
You know what? It could have...
18.
Okay.
Okay. So, anyway... 1970s, mid-70s, Bill Cosby's in the Playboy Mansion. There's a 16-year-old girl there, and she accused him of sexual improprieties. It's 2022. And this is why I wrote the story up here, and I said, I want to wait for Mecca to get here to have this conversation. A real space.
Okay.
How long what should the statute of limitations be for a situation like this, in your opinion? Should there be a statute of limitations?
I think that as long as evidence exists, that there shouldn't be a statute.
Really?
Yeah. Like, if you can prove beyond a reasonable doubt that a thing happened, like a thing that caused you harm happened.
Right.
It shouldn't be a statute.
Okay. Next question. Should a person be held to, like, Bill Cosby was rich in the mid-70s. But by the late 80s, Bill Cosby was wealthy.
Okay.
Should he be held to rich standards or wealthy? Like
He should be held to inflation standards.
Inflation. Okay, that's a thing. That's a thing. I could see that. Right. If this case was worth $1 million in 74, then with inflation, it's worth $10 million now.
Yeah.
Or whenever you take it to trial.
I did read, because I read through it while you were looking through it, that the amount that she won didn't even cover her medical bills.
Okay.
I think that shouldn't be a thing.
So do I. Okay. And like I said, the only reason the story was up here was because I felt a way about the Bill Cosby situation in particular, because Bill Cosby to me is the perfect example that a person can be two completely opposing things, right?
Okay.
Like, you can be a rapist and still be a whatever the type of person that Bill Cosby was before we knew he was a rapist.
A pillar of your community.
Yeah, you can't be a rapist and a pillar. But like there are things that happen because of the Cosby Show.
A successful man who enacted change.
Right. Like, there are stories that Bill Cosby hired clinical psychologists to be on staff of the Cosby Show because he wanted to make sure the images of the Cosby Show did not ever portray black people in a negative light. Like, to me, that's more than just saying you're a good dude in that lane, right? That's saying that you are trying to really affect change on how black people look
in the media,
in this national space. Bill Cosby is the reason that a lot of people even knew about HBCUs. Like,
yeah.
Bill Cosby, because of Bill Cosby, HBCUs started getting real funding from people other than just HBCUs. Like, people started talking about the fact that HBCUs existed, and they started putting real money behind these schools. Like, there are a lot of amazing things that I can point to Bill Cosby doing.
Like, you can be a great person that did bad things.
Right, and not just singular bad things. Like, you could be a great person that did bad things over the course of your greatness. Like, Bill Cosby is one of those people who I say is a perfect example of that. Because, like, we look at Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant was an amazing basketball player with one known incident on his record that incident is marred in a lot of he said, she said. So you can say, yeah, but did he really, because of the...
Like, there's some speculation
right
there.
With Bill Cosby, if you're speculating anything, it's because you choose to. Like, 50 plus women.
Yeah, it's a little overwhelming. The evidence is overwhelming.
Right. All of them aren't lying. Now, that doesn't mean some of them aren't lying.
Like, I'm sure a few are.
But
like, they just wanted to jump on the bandwagon,
Right.
but all of them are not.
Right.
Like,
And
enough of them are not. One is enough.
Right, one is enough. And the one that he was convicted of and then later unconvicted of, like, if you, like, look at what happened in that situation, it's like, yo, like, the dude is a creep. But also as a creep, he did amazing things for the black community. So we don't build a statue to Bill Cosby.
The duality of man, though.
You mean man as in mankind, not man as in men, right?
I mean, man as in mankind.
Yeah, because I know sometimes men be fucked up.
Women be fucked up.
Um,
Non-binary people be fucked up.
yeah, I agree.
Agender people be fucked up. It's Pride Month. We're being inclusive.
It is Pride Month. So yeah, that's the only reason I put it up there, because I was like, this is. I was bothered by just the aspect of when I read through the story. I was like, yo, this shit happened like in the 70s. Like, how long should someone have to, in her situation, wait for justice? In his situation,
Wait for justice
I
to
guess
be enacted. Yeah,
right,
like,
right. Or how long do you have to, like, have this lingering over your head? Now,
but also if you didn't do the thing,
right, if you didn't do the thing,
then it's not lingering.
but not true though, because if you didn't do the thing
And you get accused of the thing, and
get
everyone
accused of
thinks you did the thing.
right, it still
Okay.
lingers. Like, I don't fuck Trey Songz. Like, I'm pretty much on the fuck Trey Songz bandwagon, but I'm not there with Chris Brown. Like, and it's not because he makes great music, but he does. I just look at I take the Rihanna situation out, right?
Okay.
Because that was self-defense. And then I look at
Okay.
the other situations that he's been accused of, and they all fall apart very, like, quickly.
Like, they don't hold up.
Right.
Like, the stories don't
and
hold up.
Not that they don't hold up in that he has more money than the accuser. Like, the last chick, I shouldn't even laugh at this, but the last chick, like, accused him of rape and then was texting him like, hey, can you come by later? Like, you just accused me of leaving you on an island. Like, yeah.
Okay.
So Chris Brown, I don't put in that same category, but like Trey Songz or R. Kelly or Bill Cosby. But for those people who, like, get accused and then have to wait on the system to then say
Tory Lanez.
I still think Tory Lanez shot Meg.
On purpose.
No. I think that I don't think Tory Lanez shot Meg on purpose. I think, but the way he shot me can be a factual statement.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't shoot her can also be a factual statement. I pulled the trigger and hit the ground. The ground hit her foot. Or I pulled the bullet ricocheted and hit her foot. Or I pulled the trigger aiming at anything. Yeah.
I didn't shoot at her. Can be true. And he shot me.
But no, even I didn't shoot her can be true. Like,
Like, he's responsible for the action that led to her getting shot.
No,
the
right.
ground is an inanimate object.
No,
the
no.
ground has no, like, it doesn't have the ability to really do anything.
But it could have given in and just said, oh yeah, now I'm shot. He shot the earth. I don't know, but I do believe Tory Lanez shot her. But I also think at one point I was like, his career is done,
But it wasn't.
and it wasn't.
Like, so sometimes it doesn't linger.
Sometimes it doesn't linger. You're right.
Like, that was the point of that. Like, sometimes it doesn't linger.
Yeah. Sometimes it's unlingering. Ill-lingering. Anyway. Speaking of linger, Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. Have I seen you since Juneteenth? Let me think. Juneteenth happened. No, because the last show we didn't publish because it was trash. Shout out to Keith and Face. And that was June 20th. That show happened. Yeah. So I haven't seen you since Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth.
No, I saw you at Blah.
What was blah?
June 22nd.
Oh shit! Then yeah, I was at blah.
Yes, I literally saw you at Blah June 22nd. Today is June 27th, by the way. DJ Screw Day. If you don't know, Mecca doesn't know. I know Mecca doesn't know DJ Screw Day.
So why would you even?
God damn it. Today's June 27th. Happy DJ Screw Day.
I saw your Instagram post. I do know.
You don't know. You just saw my Instagram post.
I was like,
Drake what? Were you about to say Drake something?
Oh.
No, Drake what?
Drake sampled it.
Oh, I can't stand you right now. Drake sampled it.
Yeah. She sampled that song that was on your Instagram. It's one of my favorite songs.
That Drake sampled?
That's Drake sampled.
You know what? I'm going to send you the video. It's on YouTube. I'm going to send you the song. I think the song is like 27 minutes long. For those of y'all who don't know what we're talking about, June 27th was a song recorded by DJ Screw on somebody's birthday, and it's literally just niggas rapping. Like, that song is long as shit, and it's just niggas
just rapping.
Houston niggas just rapping. It's just
okay.
For no reason, just a long ass rap song. Speaking of Juneteenth and long ass rap songs, that has nothing to do with.
I was like, is it really?
Story popped up of Reed Insurance Agency in Maine. I was gonna say Maine, North Dakota, because Maine and North Dakota are two states I know nothing about. But in Maine, where they put a sign on the door that said "Happy Juneteenth" or whatever. Enjoy your collard greens and watermelon.
I thought it was fried chicken.
It may have said fried chicken. Yeah, I know it's collard greens. I definitely know it's collard greens. Enjoy your collard greens and whatever. Put it on the window. Somebody drove by and saw the sign and posted a video of it, and the shit went viral.
It's enjoy your fried chicken and collard greens. It's whatever. We're closed. Enjoy your fried chicken and collard greens. There was some attitude in there. Like, there was some anger. Annoyance.
The story goes viral, and the Reed Insurance Agency immediately loses their Progressive contract and their Allstate contract.
Yeah.
Both companies were like, yo, we don't tolerate the bullshit. And yeah. And then the woman who wrote the sign, did you see her statement?
I did not.
She came out and apologized. Her mother owns the company. They've been getting death threats.
Damn. Damn.
She apologized for it was a half-hearted apology, but she apologized.
It's like, I'm doing this as a have-to apology.
Right. And in the apology, she said that she makes all types of catchy, sarcastic signs for days that they're closed. Mm-hmm. But on Friday, she was rushing out, and so she just made the sign, not thinking it through, and posted it, and then this backlash happened. I'm going to start here and say, I believe her. I believe, because they showed she makes
different
sarcastic, witty signs. I believe that she was in a rush Friday and she made the sign and posted it. But I also believe that racism in a rush is still racism. I'm like, yo.
Like the things that you do when you're in a rush, when you're drunk, when you're angry.
Right.
These are things you already have in the back of your head.
Right. This is who you are. And so you just happen to be this in this moment. And it's like, yo, yeah.
Well, you didn't have time to hide your racism, to sugarcoat your racism.
Right.
Like, that's all it was.
So she came out with a video apology where it was very half-hearted in my opinion, where she, like I said, apologized not for the wording, not for the sign, but for the attention that it's gotten. Some shit like that, right?
Oh.
Yeah, like...
It's like, I'm not sorry I did it. I'm sorry I got caught.
Basically. And I was like, yeah. Lady, first off, fuck your clique, fuck your bitch and the clique you claim. Yeah. That's all I got for you, lady.
Yeah.
like
You,
that's literally...
Like, the internet is already on it.
Right. Right. I don't agree with the death threats.
Yeah, no.
Unless
No.
unless they're empty and I'm always
just antagonizing.
Yeah, I'm always for empty death threats. Like, if you, hey, bitch, you gonna die. Okay, that's not really a death threat. You are gonna die.
Eventually.
Yeah, like, hey, bitch, I hope you get hit by a bus. Yeah.
Ooh, I stopped saying that.
Why, somebody got hit by a bus?
So every single time I've ever said, I hope X person gets hit by a bus, some fuck shit happens to them. I've had someone break their arm. Someone got cancer and died.
Did they get hit by a bus, though?
No.
Okay, then that's not you.
See, are you sure?
Yeah, that's not you. Yeah, because you want them to get hit. No, you want them to get hit by a bus.
But like the intent is, I want something terrible to happen to you.
Yeah, no. But you want them to get hit by a bus. You're specific.
No, I want something terrible. Like hit by a bus is just my go-to. Like, I don't care if it's a bus or anything. If I say, I hope this person gets hit by a bus, that is, I hope this person, insert terrible thing happens.
Okay. Then hope that I win the lottery. And if it works, then we'll stop hoping that people get hit by buses.
I hope that you hit the jackpot.
Okay.
Because you got to be specific.
Yeah.
Because I've hoped that I hit the lottery and won like $3.
You hope that I'm going to go buy a ticket today. No, I'm going to buy it tomorrow. I got a road trip tomorrow. So I'm going to buy it at one of them hick towns tomorrow.
I hope you hit the jackpot.
Boom.
In which case, I'm pregnant.
I don't know if it works that way.
I hope that I'm pregnant by a millionaire.
Wait. Okay, I don't know that it works that way, but sure.
If it can happen in the Bible, it can happen.
Facts.
I'm about to get this shirt. It's literally a picture of Mary, the Virgin Mary, and it says abstinence, only 99.9% effective.
I've seen that on a meme.
It brings me joy.
That is hilarious. Did you read the story about the bullied kid who needed friends?
I did.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. I am so glad you're here.
I thought it was adorable.
There's a story that touched San Antonio news. A young boy, a teen, his mom said he had been bullied and he didn't have any friends, and so somehow she put a story on
a Facebook group
saying, hey, my kid is a dweeb and he's having a birthday party and can people show up? And people came and showed up and was nice to the kid. Go ahead. I'll let you have this one.
If I was the kid, I'd be hella mad at my mother.
Oh, facts. Facts. Like, yo.
As an outsider, I'm looking like, oh, look at the kindness of the people in the city. As a kid, I'd be like, damn, mama, now everyone knows I don't have any friends. And
he still doesn't have friends.
He does not. He's got a bunch of random people who showed up to celebrate that one thing, and they're going to go on about their life thinking, I did my good thing.
Right. He has a bunch of people who feel good about themselves for doing some shit because they saw a Facebook post, but they don't give a fuck about this kid
whose parents made them do the thing.
Right. Like, dude, I would be so mad at my mama if I was the dweeb-ass kid and she was telling people, hey, my son ain't got no goddamn friends. Can you send your kids over? Like, I didn't get awe in that story.
Like, I still got awe. Like,
no, I got, man, that's fucked up. Like, he ain't got no cousins. Like, what the fuck? My dweeb-ass cousins had us. So we went to the party. and picked on him. He was still bullied, but so what? He was family.
Your poor cousins.
Yeah, all of them.
I was like, you got a few ones, and I'm just like, your poor cousins.
Oh yeah, all of them, all of my cousins. I mean, but
it's what family does.
In one of my poems that I have about one of my cousins, I say, look, I grew up around wolves, man. Like, not even lions. I grew up around wolves. Like, niggas that eat their young. Like, it's it's the circle that I grew up in. So, yeah, you had to learn the shit. Figure it out. That's all I had. Nerdy ass kid. What?
Was he just nerdy?
Nah,
That's like, because it said that he was like #1 in a Special Olympics competition. So now I'm just like, can we? Maybe he was just happy to have people there.
Okay, but here's the other side of this, though. If your kid is special needs, right? Mm-hmm. Why not put him around some more special needs kids?
Make friends with the special needs parents.
Make friends with kids in his same. Don't bring him around me because I got jokes. It's a special need kid that I be trying not to fuck with now, and I be having people tell me all the time, "Yo, just let it slide." And
Even though it's annoying as fuck.
It's annoying as fuck, and it's like I be like, "Okay, I'm gonna let it slide," but. Shit, they want to be treated like everybody else, don't they? Shit, he gonna get this work. But that being said, like,
okay.
I didn't see the story as all. I saw the story as, man, that mama's trash for making everybody know that her kid was
posting that shit in the group on Facebook.
Her kid was weird. And not weird. There's nothing wrong with being weird. There's nothing wrong with being weird or special needs or whatever the label is. There's nothing wrong with it, but also you should be in the groups of the people. Like I
was a weird kid.
I can't be around, you know what? I can't be around a bunch of really nice people. I know I can't.
You gotta limit yourself to one at a time.
Because I'm an asshole, and that assholeness will come out, especially if everybody's nice. Oh, like
then the contrast is just terrible.
I'm like, oh shit, fuck all y'all. Like,
so I don't know what to say. Y'all
right,
all being too nice to each
right,
other.
like this is weird. But I hang out with a bunch of assholes. Like that's the circle that I'm in now. Like most of my friends, I'm just like, yo, yeah. This hasn't happened in quite some time. This is a new thing.
New shit.
Yeah, this is a new thing. I don't know.
Like it happened a while ago.
Let's see.
Shout out to technology.
Yeah, because I don't feel like going to the door if I don't need to live. Let's see. We're
live from the front door.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Don't leave me alone. I don't know how to fill space.
Oh shit.
I'm glad you're here.
Are you?
Yes.
Why is that? That sounds like a setup.
Turn that mic on.
Because you appreciate Hamilton like I do. That's it. Like I said earlier
put your
that
mouth
I wish
on
you
it.
were here.
Yeah, you got to put your mouth on it.
Just like right in the middle. Just right. Just
There
like
we
a
go.
little higher.
No, there we go. No,
you sure? Is that close enough? Don't turn to me. You got to keep facing the mic.
I'm gonna take your word, your expertise on this, but I don't know.
No, just put your mic on it. Hold on.
See, from my experience, you go up and
We're talking about mics. Across the river in New Jersey, everything is legal.
Yeah, they should just do abortions in New Jersey.
Anyway, what's up, man? Why are you here?
I don't know, man. Just out, shit. Just
You
out.
were just in the neighborhood.
Yeah, sure. That's what we'll say. Yeah, I was just out, needy. Ain't had shit to do. What's going on? What we talking about?
We were just talking about, what were we talking about?
Shit.
Oh, no, here's what we were talking about. The bullied kid. So, bullied kid.
Like,
so, a kid had no friends. He may be special needs, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay.
His mama gets on Facebook and says, hey, my kid ain't got no friends, and I'm trying to have a birthday party for him. can people show up? And people showed up.
Wow.
And I'm like, that's real shitty of that mama.
Yeah, it's okay until the kid finds out that that's how that went
like
down.
he's gotta know. Like,
Right, he has to know. I don't know these people.
I think it said that he spent his last like 2 or 3 birthdays alone because no
How
one.
old is this kid?
14. He turned 14 this year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they move a lot? Why doesn't he have any friends?
He's a weird kid.
Probably weird mom.
But I said, if you have a special needs kid, you should probably put your special needs kid with other special needs kids, because then they will come to your party.
Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad parenting.
That's what I said. That is exactly what I said.
So he was bullied prior to or after the party?
It's probably going to be worse now.
Probably worse.
Like your mama had to go beg for your friends.
Yeah, they all at school. Hey, your mama asked me to come over.
Right.
Or maybe that's just how we're going, Sam. I don't know. Speaking of, I had no idea Mecca went to Sam. Did you know this?
I think she told me, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I did, yeah.
I had no idea you were a Cherokee?
No.
Hurricane?
I was a hurricane.
She was a hurricane.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I had no idea you
It was
were.
only for 1 year.
We cousins, okay. Not brother and sister because you're a hurricane, you're not Cherokee.
Yeah.
We cousins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did they stop being Cherokees?
I think it was like, what, 01? When did you graduate?
2011.
I think it was around that, somewhere between 01 and 05 is when the change took place.
Yeah.
Somewhere around that time.
Yeah.
Damn.
I wonder what they did with Sam. Remember
Sam?
the Indian that was in the cafeteria?
Oh, wow.
Y'all had a...
Yeah, we had a
The
statue.
Cherokee's name was Sam.
Yeah, we called him Sam. Like, the school was Sam Houston.
yeah.
So the Cherokee was named Sam, which is fucked up because that nigga
Yeah.
name couldn't have been Sam. But yeah.
He killed the
Y'all
Did he kill the
gentrified
Indians?
his name.
Did Sam Houston kill Indians? Natives?
Probably so.
Like, just because history.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we named we didn't name him Sam. Like the classes before us named him Sam.
Just folklore. He was called Sam.
Yeah, it was it was a statue. She was like
It was one out front too.
it was the same statue.
Did they just
It was
move
one in the cafeteria.
That's what I'm saying. It was one in the cafeteria and one out front.
No, I thought they moved it.
Oh, is that how?
Yeah, because it was out front and then they moved it into the cafeteria because, you know.
No, when I was there, it was out front.
Okay, when I
My
was
years,
there,
it was out
when I
front.
was there was they like my freshman year they got moved into the cafeteria because niggas was
vandalizing?
you know, because it was out front on a pole, right?
Yeah.
like doing this or something. Like it was like Sam was. Anyway, yeah, that happened. That was a real shit.
But they never changed South Sand, did they?
What was South Sand?
The Indians, I believe. It was either South Sand or Harlandale. One of them are the Indians.
Harlandale. I think was Harlandale the Indians.
Why they just picked on the black folks?
Mecca Googling.
See,
You know
I knew
Mecca
she
didn't know who
was.
Terminator X
I
was?
heard that.
Yeah, that was the weirdest shit for me.
Which is expected.
Is it though?
Yes.
Dude, did you watch the verses?
No.
Those
I heard it
people
was
didn't know
terrible.
those songs
What people?
in the audience. They know them songs.
Really?
You had a handful of people who knew the most popular songs were the Pretty Ricky songs. Everybody kind of knew them. But all the other Bobby V songs and stuff, they didn't know them
Bobby
songs.
V was in the verses?
Bobby V
Yeah.
was the pre-match. Ray J, Bobby V,
What am I looking up?
Pleasure P,
I already found what I'm
and
looking up.
Sammy,
We'll be okay.
which I didn't know Sammy was kind of in that arena, but
Yeah, Sammy would be in that arena, but
I had no idea.
Like Sammy had what, 2 hits, maybe?
No, Sammy, 2 hits, yes. But it was a good 5 songs that were in my awareness.
I heard they were all terrible.
No, that is not factual. Ray J was bottom terrible. Everybody else was decent.
Oh, Omarion wasn't decent. I heard Omarion.
Omarion was bad. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm talking about the pre-show, the pre-part.
Okay.
Yeah, Pleasure P was surprisingly good. I know Pleasure P could sing like that. Bobby V can always sing.
Yeah, Bobby V can sing.
And Sammy was surprisingly blowing.
What
group was Bobby V with before he was Bobby V?
I don't know.
Okay, that's it. Okay.
And he
I
and he
don't follow
sung Blackberry
pop culture
Molasses.
now.
He pulled out Blackberry Molasses.
Of course he did.
Nobody in the arena knew that shit. Not a soul.
Really?
Dude.
Are you Googling Bobby V?
No.
Are you Googling Blackberry Molasses? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Push play. Go ahead. We'll wait.
Oh, you got a commercial probably.
Oh no, I don't have commercials.
Oh.
You pay for YouTube? I mean, for YouTube?
Premium?
Oh, my cousin does.
I forgot about the intro.
Yeah.
I didn't know the guitar intro.
I don't know if the mics are going to pick this up anyway, but
We'll see.
yeah. Oh, but don't do that. Take that down. I just realized something. YouTube will take it off.
copyright.
Oh,
Yeah, YouTube will take that shit right off.
But yeah, they were unaware of most of that stuff.
I started to watch. Well, we talked about the verses. We were like, "Yo, let's do
we
some
was gonna
shit,"
do it,
and
yeah.
then
Thought better of it. Which
yeah,
I'm glad we
you
did.
know what? And I had family come to town.
That
so
shit was 4 hours.
yeah.
That's so long.
Yeah, I watched it last night just on the strength of I've been hearing about it. I gotta see the shit for myself.
So now I
And it
actually have
was
to watch it.
Oh, it was entertaining as fuck. Very entertaining.
See,
Okay.
I heard. So did you watch the whole thing all the way through?
Yeah.
See, what I heard was the clips I saw. Mario
Was good.
was good.
He was surprisingly. Him and Sammy, just vocally. I know Sammy. First of all, I wouldn't even recognize Sammy if I stepped over him on the street. I had no idea that was Sammy. But vocally, they were good.
Yeah.
Like, yo, these niggas could really sing.
Okay, they didn't need all the assistants.
No, they were
But
good.
see, I've heard.
And Pleasure P was very good.
I've
surprisingly.
heard Mario on like YouTube singing live, and I'm like, okay, dude can sing live,
Yeah.
and which didn't throw me, but I knew Mario. I mean, Omarion couldn't
Yeah,
sing.
everybody.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that's
no.
what I was like. It's a surprise that Omarion couldn't sing. We didn't know this.
Right, like
You know Omarion
I know
can't sing,
Mario
right?
can't sing.
Yeah.
I like some of his songs. He's not a great singer.
Yeah,
no, right, like B2K was Mecca's generation of
New
immature.
edition, or, immature, yeah.
Immature.
Immature, yeah,
like
immature.
right, and
Keep going. We're not pausing anymore.
Yeah, Marcus
We're going
Houston
through it.
Marcus Houston can sing better than Omarion.
Right.
But he's
Yes.
not a singer either.
do you know who immature is?
Anyway.
No. Do you know who immature is?
You were born, what, 96? 96?
92.
92, okay. Somewhere in the 90s, okay.
The year I graduated.
I'm not making this a shit on
the
Mecca
year you
thing.
Yeah,
the year you graduated high school,
Yeah.
I was born.
No, yes.
Yo.
When I graduated high school, she was not born.
I was not born.
Not born
yeah.
yet.
I graduated high school and Mecca's mom and dad were fucking.
Wait. Did we do the math?
It was before that because I'm September. So it had to be
September,
like
so they would have had to have
late
sex in what,
December.
June, July?
No. Nigga, do you know how
Wait, am I?
January, nigga.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
this
January,
is why we
okay.
need comprehensive sex
Yeah,
ed.
Yeah.
January.
Yeah, okay, I'm tripping.
But they were still probably fucking when I graduated. She was just pregnant.
Oh, that's the best.
What? What? What's to look for? Your parents fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
now
it-
I gotta pay bills.
Right.
I'm mad
And in
about
September, so you graduated in June, July,
May.
May? Oh,
Yeah.
damn, y'all graduated early.
Yeah.
Okay.
Labor Day. I mean,
I
yeah.
graduated till June.
Like whatever Memorial
Okay,
Day.
well, that's what I put on the resume.
Huh?
That's what I put on the resume. June.
June? Yeah, it was sometime in June.
Yeah. I always
I didn't send that.
I always say this to people, like, and this has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Like, just think of in your head, don't say it out loud because this is still recorded. Think of in your head, like, the most depraved thing you've done with a person. Like, you and some person, in your case, you and some woman, in your case, you and a guy. Just think of the, like, most
Okay.
depraved thing that you've done with the opposite sex, and then know that your parents may have done that.
Yes.
Okay.
That I have had those thoughts. Yeah.
Here's a real thing that happened to me. Back when Yahoo Messenger was a thing, I was sitting and I was messaging my father. My mom walks in and she says, ask him about vanilla ice cream. And my dumbass is just like, Mama said to ask her about vanilla ice cream. And then it hit me and I'm like, and he responds, I still have the video. And I was
Wait.
I was done.
Ask him now if he still has the video.
Yes. I will ask him.
Hey,
I hope he does.
Dad, do you still have the video?
Don't go around here breaking up homes.
No. Ask him privately. Don't ask him in front of his new wife.
Why would I do that?
Did you hear the conversation about friends being off limits?
Yes, I heard the conversation.
Since you're here,
I heard
let's talk about it.
Okay, who we talk about it? I will say all family and friends aren't created equal.
Okay.
I'll say it that way. So yes, there are those family or friends who are like, man, whatever. But yeah, there are those that we hold near and dear to our hearts.
Really?
You're just like, nah.
No, you don't have. They all equal to you
Yeah.
on that for that topic.
Yeah.
They all equal to you, Mecca?
No.
No.
I have a
right.
hierarchy.
Yeah, there's a hierarchy.
No. When I'm saying
So
like,
that cousin,
yes,
I hold her near and dear.
In the idea of dating, all of my family and friends are open. Like
That's what I'm saying. No, there are not. Not in that.
No, in life, yes, there's a hierarchy. I have cousins I don't fuck with.
Mm-hmm.
Like shit. If they got arrested today, I'd be like, oh, guess you ain't coming to the reunion.
Don't drop the soap.
Right. But when it comes to the idea of dating,
Or drop the soap.
If-
Know what you like.
if
No
if my cousin is no, I was gonna say my cousin is single. I don't give a fuck. If my cousin is cute and one of my homies shoots his shot, nigga, shoot your shot. But understand, I'm not aiding in the shot shooting.
Right, I get
that. And I, in that space, I'm not gonna actively hate.
By the way, do we even know that this mic is on?
No, we'll figure it out.
Check. Okay, it seems to be reading. Okay.
Yeah. But
We'll find out later.
in that space, like if you shoot at my cousin, like I'm not gonna actively hate, but I'm also not gonna lie for you. Like I'm not gonna be like,
Right.
like if my cousin came to me, if a cousin came to me right now and said, yo, what's up with your boy Nate? No, take it off, Nate. Hey, what's up with your girl Mecca? I'm saying, oh, Mecca cool as shit. Like, yo, and they say, you know, she fuck with girls. I'm be like, yeah, she fuck with girls. Like, shit, shoot, yeah, like figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And if Mecca vice versa was like, hey, what's up with your cousin? I'm like, shit, holla. But now if my cousin came to me and said, yo, does Mecca like have bitches? I'm like, yeah, Mecca usually has bitches. So
Mecca keeps
so I don't know what to tell you at this point. She got bitches.
Come be one of them.
I got this contract. Join the team. Sign right here.
So
I've got 5-star reviews.
yeah, so just from that perspective, family ain't off limits for me. But you know, whatever.
It ain't off limits, but I'm not gonna actively block, but just know I feel a way about it. I feel a way.
Okay.
Certain ones, like I said, hey, I don't give them shit.
Let's run these last few stories and get the fuck up out of here. Subway or Burger King? Which one you want to go with?
They're two very different stories.
They are two very different stories.
Let's go Burger King.
Let's go Burger King.
Because there's too much of the things happening at Subway like happening in the world right now.
Oh no, we're talking Burger King, Subway later.
Oh, so we doing a
yeah, we do. Yeah.
Then it didn't matter.
No, just in order. Where'd you want to go
Okay.
next?
Burger King?
Burger King employee of 27 years. Somebody goes live to show that he has not missed a day of work in 27 years, and Burger King gave him a gift bag
It was a goodie bag. It wasn't
for
even a
not
gift
missing
bag.
work for 27 years. And some of the items in that gift bag included chapstick.
It was a little goodie bag. Like the type of shit they hand you at the end of kids' birthday parties.
Wow.
That shit. Hold on, now I
It
gotta.
was disrespectful.
It was hella
They should have given
disrespectful.
him nothing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, nothing with it. But if you've been working at Burger King for 27 years and haven't missed a day, I would say it's fairly obvious that you don't need a lot to make you happy.
Well,
Or you're a dedicated worker. You got into a position that sustains you.
Yeah, you're just a good place. You're at a good place in life.
You can always want more. Like you
But
can always
do you? If you want more, you wouldn't be working at Burger King for 27 years.
give me nothing or give me something nice. Like it doesn't measure up to the accomplishment is the thing.
Willie might appreciate a good chapstick.
it
You know his
said
name
that
got to be Willie.
he received a goodie bag which included numerous small gifts such as candy, a movie ticket,
You
can't
can't
even
even bring
take
a
a date.
friend. We know you single. Like,
pins, and other similar small items. The employee's name is Kevin Ford, and he opened the goodie.
Willie Kevin Ford.
Yeah, he opened the goodie bag in a video, and
Was he happy? Did he look happy?
he looked happy as hell.
See, that's what I'm saying. We are judging as people who, want or aspire to a certain place in life. He's found his groove. He is chilling, and it don't take much to make him happy.
so I saw a post on Facebook that said, "Are you low maintenance or are you used to neglect?" Working 27 years at Burger King may have made him used to neglect. That doesn't mean that he didn't deserve more.
You judging heifer. You are judging that man.
I'm not judging that man. I am judging that company.
Somebody started a GoFundMe for Willie Kevin Ford, and at some point, I think David Spade, the actor, donate. You know who David Spade is?
I don't know people's names in general.
Okay.
This is never going to work
Dude that looks like
in
a
my
lady.
favor.
Yeah, David Spade
Dude
donated
that looks like a lady.
$5,000 to old buddy. I think he made close to like 50.
He's up to 120.
Is he up to 120
He's
now?
up to 120K.
This scares me. That's gonna end bad.
Why?
Why?
You get that man $120,000.
He's like, fuck Burger King.
Not just that, he gonna lose his fucking money.
You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna find out he's a pedophile, and that's why he didn't have that job at Burger King, so he can stay
All
under.
the teenagers.
He can stay under the radar, like
Not like got a bunch of teenagers working at
right,
Burger
right, and he gonna end up losing
Don't
his.
wish that on Willie Kevin.
Here's a shocking, I don't know, fact, but I don't think everybody is meant to have money. Some people just will not. Like you give your neighbor $125,000. Is that gonna end well?
No, not at all.
I was like, doesn't
No, not
doesn't
at
have to
all.
end badly. Like he may run through it. That doesn't mean that something bad is gonna happen.
Willie gonna have hoes.
Nah, you know.
How is that a bad thing for
He gonna
anyone?
pick random hoes who gonna give him VD.
First of all, it's 2022, and you just said VD.
No, because he Willie. If he been working at Burger King for 27 years, he know women that got VD.
You right. You right. You right. Willie know women with VD. Yeah, that is a thing.
I don't believe everybody is equipped to operate with money. Call it what you want.
No. I think it's gonna end badly, but I don't think it's gonna end badly in that way. I think that he gonna get this 127, and whoever has been barely taking care of him, whether it's his mama, cousin, auntie, aunt, whoever's been like keeping him afloat. Because I'm thinking if you've been at Burger King for 27 years, you might.
Yeah, you still live at home. You live with mama, grandmama, whatever.
Or you
You
might.
have some kind of support.
You got to support.
Yeah.
And your support may not be as thorough as you are. They support you because they feel they have to, not because they want to, and they gonna get that 127 and go buy a car and put some rims on it and
buy Willie a new suit and pat him on the ass.
yeah.
get him some candy.
Because again, if he is a grown man working at Burger King for 27 years, ain't never missed a day, it is a high likelihood that he is not in full control of his mental capacity.
Right, I would say
Okay.
that.
why are we gonna give?
Wait, what was his position?
He wasn't,
fry cooks.
yeah, he wasn't a manager.
No,
Okay.
he wasn't no
No,
manager.
not with that gift bag. Shit, he was he was just an employee.
So again, we're gonna give this person who is most likely, as you said, living with support of someone else, most likely not in full control of his mental capacity.
Now,
We're gonna give him $125,000.
here's the problem that I will say: Burger King has been catching a lot of flack for this, but
This is
but
just
this
some-
was a
this
franchise.
local level.
But this was a franchise, right? This was a franchise. This wasn't corporate
This
Burger
ain't
King.
corporate, yeah.
This was a franchise.
Also, this was just someone in the company trying to be nice.
Trying to be nice.
No, but even that, like the Burger King is owned by just Joe, right? Like it's not owned by corporate Burger King.
Yeah.
And so,
So it's not on corporate Burger King.
right, it's not on corporate
Not
Burger
on
King
them.
because they don't handle payroll. They just,
Exists.
right, they just exist. They just exist with their name on the
They
building.
don't even know Willie.
No, they don't.
They
Because he doesn't work for Burger King.
He don't. He worked for
He was-
Mr. Smith.
You know, like if you ever work fast food,
McDonald's up there on Walt. The black family owned that one.
when you get
Up
the
there on Walters.
when you get your check
Or
will
the
say
Bronx,
like whoever the company is that you actually work for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be like Joe Smith in LLC,
LLC, yeah.
a subsidiary of McDonald's.
Yeah.
Right? Like it'll say some shit like that. This nigga don't work for Burger King. He works for Joe Smith
At Burger King.
at Burger King. Right. So yeah.
I hope I'm wrong on all levels, but I don't see the good in giving.
Nigga, it was hold on. It was a goddamn toothbrush in that bag. dog.
See, no,
Disrespect.
no, see, no. He
No.
is. He
It
takes
is
the via.
disrespect.
What is it? The
Oh no. I'm wrong. Somebody posted I got a better care package for my dentist appointment.
Okay, I'm like, damn.
Than Burger
That
King
is
employees
nah.
What's the via service that come pick up the elderly and mentally handicapped? He takes that to work.
So
I'm sure.
I pop open my Twitter, okay?
Uh-huh.
And I'm just showing you this. I open my Twitter. I see the story. Hold on, no. I see the story, and I'm about to get out of Twitter, and I scroll, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Well,
What you following?
I don't know, but I'm gonna keep following though.
Of course you are.
Just had to. I was like, wait, okay.
You here, so
Yeah.
it's like, I'll backtrack on that a little later.
Oh, I stopped it right there. So when I open Twitter up, it'll be right
Be
there.
right there.
Yeah.
Good move. Man, thoughts and prayers to Willie, man. I hope this money don't
Willie's
ruin
not
you.
dead.
Willie finna be cracked out, liquor, man.
Willie gonna be okay.
I hope so.
Here's the problem. I hope Willie don't quit his job.
Quit his
True.
job, blow through the money, and then now what?
Right. And then now,
I
what?
mean,
Ain't give
20
everybody money.
27 years of employment at one place looks good on resumes.
It does though. You're right. Like,
Right.
what have you done for the last 27 years? Shit, I worked at Burger King, and then I got a lot of money, so I took some time off.
Yeah.
Ran these
I
hoes for a
worked-
year.
I didn't miss a day for 27 years. I deserved a little time off.
Yeah,
He could get a job.
you're right.
He'll be okay.
He'll be okay.
I'll be following this story.
Let's talk about the Subway shit. Is it Subway shit? I guess that was rude, right? This happened in Houston. Subway in Houston. Actually, I saw it in Houston Chronicle. Wait, pause. Do you get all of your stories from the Houston Chronicle?
It's what pops up on my news feed.
Or KHOU? Because all of your stories be from either KHOU or the Cron.
It's what pops up on my news feed when I'm scrolling Facebook.
What's the cron?
Houston Chronicle.
News Chronicle.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Like every time Mecca posts her, I be like, this shit is coming out of. Like, does she
Like-
only read Houston news?
You got somebody in Houston shooting you the hot shit,
Oh no, my brothers and my mother and some cousins live there.
and they be like, "Hey, this was popping. This was going on."
No, I just follow the news source in case like my mama did some fuck shit.
Yo,
I mean,
you scrolling and you find out your mama did some fuck. That's how you want to find out.
I'm not calling her, so like she can't call me. She's blocked.
oh shit. I had to block somebody recently. Just kept blowing my phone up. I was like, oh, so I blocked them. and they sent me $1 on
Cash App.
Cash App and
With a
said,
message attached?
with a message attached, yo, unblock me. I didn't know. I was like, oh, this
That
is
shit is hilarious.
some shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I done that.
Be like, send me another $1.
Wait, pause.
I've done that.
What?
Hey.
Yeah, hey. I haven't always been this smooth.
No, Cash App just started existing 5 years ago.
So you've done this recently.
Yes.
Okay, maybe it
Made.
wasn't cash. Maybe it was something similar where I had to secretly attach a little note to it. Say, hey, I'm still over here. Hey, hello. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, man, This is why I am so
Wait,
anti-emotions.
how long
Because when
ago
I
was this?
experience them, I don't handle them well.
How long ago was this? I need to
I
know.
don't know. I don't know.
No.
5 years?
No. Whoa.
10 years?
Long time ago. Long time ago.
No. He can't give us a time frame.
In the words of the
Okay.
great Bernie Mac,
Yeah.
Okay.
long time ago.
Because
Long time ago.
Here's a problem with time frame, and I'm not in.
People do math.
People do math.
Okay.
Yeah, and time frame then gets Nate in trouble because he said, no, it was like 6 months ago. Then niggas be like, whoa, 6 months ago, nigga. Like, or if it was 6 years ago, somebody from 6 years ago be like, nigga, 6 years ago. Like, just let it go. It happened before this
Yeah.
conversation.
Okay.
Before this conversation happened. Houston Chronicle or KHOU story. How am I laughing? This shit is not funny.
How did the rest of
It's a
that
little
interaction go though? Did you hit them up like, yo, my
Nah,
bad?
this was a while. Like,
or you left them there?
this was a while ago. Like this happened a couple of weeks back. But I was like, oh shit. So I just blocked him on Cash App too.
So you left them.
You got the $1.
You could block on Cash App?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I kept the $1.
I think I would have requested some money and see if they sent it to me.
Nah, cause I'm the type of dude that if I request, I'm gonna request like whatever the Cash App limit is.
Okay, do it.
Okay.
Like,
Like
here-
1,000.
re-entry fee.
Right.
Application fee.
Right. Non-refundable application fee at that.
Non-refundable application fee.
Houston Subway restaurant. Dude goes in. Why is this funny to me?
Because it's a little funny.
Dude goes in for a sandwich. They put too much mayo on his sandwich, so he goes and gets the strap and shoots up Subway. In doing so, a woman was hit and killed. Thoughts and prayers to her. Another woman was hit and was in the hospital in critical, or I don't know what condition she was in. But she went to the hospital. Over mayo, my nigga?
Right.
Over too much mayo?
This person clearly wasn't stable. Like they were on their last, like they were holding on by a thread, and this mayo is what
Straw.
did it.
It was a straw.
What?
It's stories
He's
like
been here like 17 times and told them about this motherfucking mayo.
facts. And he, but it's Subway. You watch him put mayo, like you watch the shit, unless he called in his order.
He could have called in his order. Can't you do it on the app too?
Maybe he liked mayo and he was just like done.
Yeah, this is repeated disrespect.
Yeah. Who was it? It was one of the fast food places used to piss me off because I always asked for no lettuce. Mm-hmm. And so they felt like no lettuce meant extra pickles. They was Burger King. I was at Burger King. I was like, yo, give me a Whopper with cheese, no lettuce. And for some reason, they felt like no lettuce meant extra pickles. And I was like,
They had to compensate with something.
I don't need these goddamn pickles either. It was
Gonna get
literally, it was, I should have. It was a goddamn pickle sandwich. Like, I was like, God damn it. I put the story up there because I just thought it was fucked up. I was like, yo.
Yeah, I'm with Mecca. I think this is a case of repeated, blatant disrespect.
I mean,
What you gonna do about the mayo?
yeah.
And he showed him what he was gonna do.
Yeah.
Did they catch him?
I didn't read that far down in the story.
Me neither. So I only read long enough to make sure that it was not just clickbait and that it was like a real somebody shot somebody over mayo.
Over mayo.
So did I. I was like, let me see what the headline is versus the story itself.
What's the item that will piss you off?
Pickles.
Okay, so pickles. Okay.
More pickles than I did. Look, if the sandwich normally comes with 3 or 4 pickles, then put 3 or 4 pickles on that bitch and call it a day. You putting 50 pickles on a goddamn. You ever bite into a sandwich? I'm sorry, I'm getting frustrated.
Yeah, I like
I can
pickles.
tell.
I
It's kinda
request
funny.
extra
Keep going.
pickles.
Okay, see, I don't. So
I
if
like
you
pickles.
bite into a sandwich expecting the normal amount of dill, and now you got extra dill in your mouth.
Dill
Don't nobody-
shock.
Yeah, don't nobody want extra dill in their mouth, dog. They got all these goddamn dill in my mouth. Like this.
Mayo
No.
is mine. Yeah, I'm with him. All that mayo, that's nasty. I don't want no extra mayo. What's yours, Mecca?
I don't have one.
You don't have a condiment that you're just anti?
Nah. I get
Load you
mayo,
up, huh?
mustard, and ketchup. Give all of it.
Okay.
See, I'm not a mayo fan, but if I forget to remove it, I'll still eat the sandwich.
Yeah. If it's just a nice glaze of mayo, I'm good.
Now, Sonic will put extra relish when I ask for easy relish. And
Relish on
everyone
what?
on a hot dog. Like you get the
Oh, you're that person that gets relish on a hot dog?
You're not?
Relish? No,
I like
I'm
mine
good.
with relish, ketchup, and mustard,
Ketchup and
and
mustard.
mayo on the bun.
See, I don't get mayo, but I
Never-
get
ketchup and
relish,
mustard?
relish, ketchup, and mustard.
Relish.
Yeah,
Unless
but
it has chili on it. If it has chili, then cheese and onions. But
yes.
yes,
No onions, of course.
man, I'm winning this lottery, man.
Relish just seems like a real white condiment. Just feels white to me.
I almost tried
that-
watermelon
Sorry.
salad this
Not good.
weekend, by the way.
I want to. I want a good
I
one.
found watermelon salad at Deco has it.
Okay.
And I
Really?
was like, you know what? I'm going to try this watermelon salad. It had with
But
we had ordered a gang of shit already.
okay.
So, but I'm going back to try some watermelon salad. It had like the feta cheese in it. It had the balsamic vinaigrette and some other
Oh,
shit. And I was
see.
like, you know what?
Deco.
I'm gonna get
Yeah,
this.
I might
yeah.
go
I think
Deco
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
So when we going to Deco?
Where is it
Uh,
still downtown? Oh, is that
It's still
down-
Fredericksburg.
Okay.
Fredericksburg,
And
yeah.
The other one out there near medical.
Yeah.
So do y'all do the order a bunch of shit and everybody just get some?
Casey Anthony killed her child. Okay.
Wait, was she convicted of that?
I think
She
so.
was.
No,
Are
I
you
don't think she was convicted. I
she
think
got off.
she got off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she did it.
Insanity, right?
I don't remember. I know she started screwing her lawyer.
Yeah. Anyway, Casey Anthony get appetizers everywhere they go.
Okay.
It'd be the weirdest shit, right? Like they get appetizers. Like let's get, but it's a bunch of them.
Okay.
So
A bunch of different appetizers.
usually they get 2 appetizers and order specifically for the twins.
Okay.
At when the waitress comes, we want these appetizers and this is what the twins are eating.
Okay.
Bring that out immediately.
Okay.
So because
Yeah.
dude, hold on. Thursday night,
I hate I didn't get to see you.
crew wanted rice.
Okay. Because rice is a normal part of his diet.
Because crew wanted rice.
Okay.
Where do you go for rice?
Panda Express.
Yeah, I would say an Asian restaurant.
Okay. They were at 54th Street Grill.
Do they have rice?
I'm sure they have some sort of rice dish, maybe like a dirty rice.
No. They have Spanish rice.
Spanish rice, okay.
Okay.
And they have, I don't remember what it's called, the Q word. It's like rice like quinoa.
Quinoa.
They
okay.
have quinoa and Spanish rice. So
Okay.
they was like, no, not the quinoa because that
Yeah,
ain't what he
that's-
wants.
yeah.
He wants rice.
So wait, did he specifically want white rice?
He never said white rice. He
But
just
is that what he wanted?
Yes, that's what he wanted. He wanted rice. And so
He wants the default rice.
yes. So Casey ordered him a burger with rice as the side.
Okay.
So he could have his rice, but just in case he could eat this burger. Crew was not having it.
Because it wasn't a white rice.
It wasn't rice. It wasn't the rice he wanted.
Right.
Crew was upset about his goddamn rice. And I went, I mean, what you gonna
He
do?
knew what he wanted.
But back to what you were asking. Like they order appetizers, and then everybody kind of because at Deco, I told them about the dough rolls with the shrimp, and so they ordered. Them shits went up in price.
Everything.
Yeah.
No, Deco used to have the dough rolls. You would get 3 dough rolls for like $10. Now you get 2 dough rolls for $14.
Okay.
They're bigger because they used to be like that big. Now they're like bigger.
Okay.
Do you know how much flour has gone up?
No.
Do you know how much butter has gone up?
No.
I do. That shit is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, because you're buying it in bulk.
And I get it cheaper.
Yeah, you're buying
And
that
it's
shit
You buy
still-
bulk?
for a job.
Yeah, my job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Thought you bought
I
for
s-
personal
like I
use.
spend like $500,000 on butter,
Okay.
Yeah.
like that kind of bulk.
Yeah.
But it means that I get it cheaper per pound.
Be sneaking
and
butter
it's
home?
Still, nah.
Not on this.
Good
Not on this podcast.
Good answer.
Not on the podcast. It's being recorded. Has Mecca ever given me? No, Mecca gave me. Offered me. Nothing on this podcast. Yeah.
Anything that I've gotten with the permission of the people I needed permission from.
Okay.
There you go.
Mecca offered me a bunch of tortillas once.
Someone accidentally brought us tortillas. Like, we didn't need tortillas, but sometimes, like, people will leave a pallet of shit on a truck. And the truck driver's like, yo, I need to go pick up a full truckload of shit. I'm not taking this with me. Y'all have it. And then we just have random thing that we can't use.
She had
Get
like,
the tortilla
I had to
call.
I don't think we were that cool yet.
yeah, this was pre you, but yeah, it was like
But I got you. You
800.
like cinnamon rolls?
Yes.
You like fried pies? Like the Popeyes
Apple,
apples?
yes.
I got you.
Hell
Wait,
yes.
I've never gotten a cinnamon roll call though.
Do you like cinnamon rolls?
You know what? Anyway, 'cause we about to get the fuck up out of
Got
here.
caramel sauce on top.
Dude, what else? Is there anything else on this list we need to talk about? Shit, I don't know. Shit, no. Oh, let's close out with this. Your story. You sent the story.
Wait, which one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. Go ahead, kick it.
So, there was a couple.
Uh-huh.
They had been in a relationship for a couple months before the masculine individual of the group, before the man proposed. They get married, had been having sex for, I don't remember how long it was.
10 months.
10 months. They had been having sex for 10 months. The woman finds out, the wife finds out that her husband is her wife.
How?
And now is suing them for fraud, because I don't know like how they identify.
Was or
like,
is?
is.
If they've been having sex, explain that
So,
to me. Maybe
in
I'm a
the-
little slow.
In the article, it says that they were having penetrative sex.
Okay.
But every time they did, he would ask her to put on a blindfold, or it would have to be total pitch black darkness, and she couldn't look at him.
So strap.
Allegedly, it was the fingers, and I'm trying to figure out how you didn't know that somebody was finger fucking you. Like,
White people.
Indian?
Indonesian.
Indonesia?
Indonesia. Yeah, Indonesia.
okay. So, like, maybe because of different cultures, like, person was a virgin.
Okay.
So, person could have been a virgin.
So,
Fingers are fingers.
right, because that's what I got out of it. I was like, how do you not? Okay.
Like, there's a fingernail in there somewhere. Like,
Oh, what do I want to admit on this side of the pod? Fuck it. Like, there's no way you can get your hand down there with
Without-
your body. Like, your body is still there, right? Like, if I get my hand here, you feel my hand.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because my
The
body.
logistics of it don't work.
Right. Like, yeah, I won't expose myself. Just know. Man, sometimes the shit don't work, right? So you got to figure some shit out. shit broke. You gotta go. She won't notice. No, she won't notice.
But for 10 months.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't understand this at all. At all.
They had to not be having like sex a lot, right? Like even over a 10-month period, like you just convince your gal that you tired a lot, and so you don't gotta fuck a lot. Therefore, if you only fucking once a month, that's only 10 times in a 10-month span that you had to fake it, and then she found out.
But yeah, like Mecca said, she would have to have been a virgin.
Yeah, because
There's no way you can have real penis and then not know the difference between penis and fingers after that.
I mean, okay. I've never had real penis.
there is a clear difference.
Okay.
I have had fake penis, I've had real penis, and I've had fingers. There is a clear difference. What, Nate?
You've had fake penis?
Yes.
Like
Strap-ons.
Like,
No, what's confusing you?
I'm just immature. That's all.
Okay.
I'm just immature.
like, it was bright pink.
I don't need more. I need less details.
I've had a purple.
You said you had a what?
Purple.
Oh.
A black one with rhinestones.
Wait, black with rhinestones where?
Yeah, that's
Around the
a good
base.
Could you feel the rhinestones?
Don't answer that. Do not answer that because
She offered it
oh,
up.
hey, no, we won't go back to that. I was gonna ask Nate the question that you asked me on the front side, but we won't go back to it about slapping your chick.
Oh, I heard that.
Oh, okay. Oh,
We don't need to go down the rabbit hole.
Yeah,
If we go to Deco, we'll discuss it over some watermelon salad.
Yeah,
Facts.
this lady is a liar.
I don't know that she is. I think that she probably knew that they were fingers. She just didn't want to admit to her family.
That's what I'm saying.
that,
She was a liar. So she lied somewhere along the way. She's lying.
And the way that they found out, the mom started getting suspicious. Like, the mother-in-law got suspicious.
Because of
So, allegedly, this, like, individual, I forgot their name.
nah,
Huh?
nah.
Nah?
Wait, the woman or the man?
No, the man.
the man.
The man's name was
It ended in an F. So I don't remember.
no, it was Arifa.
Arifa.
Okay. Queen. Queen Aretha. Okay.
So,
Oh, Aretha Franklin.
I was thinking Aretha Franklin.
I was thinking Aretha
Aretha.
Franklin. too.
But so Aretha had claimed to be a doctor and like this well-to-do individual,
Okay.
but then moved in with her like parents-in-law
Oh, so it was
and
all
started
a lie.
asking for money.
Oh, all that. Okay, their
Right.
whole life was a lie.
Yeah, so the mom was like, some shit ain't right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm suspicious of you. Apparently, like, the person had been confronted about the lumps on their chest and had said it was a hormonal thing. And the mom was like, strip. Like, right now, just get naked. And then that's when Aretha confessed.
That's an interesting question. That's an interesting. Your mother-in-law tells you to strip. What do you do?
You living in her house.
My mother-in-law tells me to strip. Are we alone?
Yeah.
I'm stripping.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched enough
I
porn
was
to
like,
know.
that sounds
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I watched enough porn to know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that sounds like the beginning of porn.
If we
And
alone,
scene.
if we alone, I'm. Oh shit, Miss Jones. Why are you doing this? Yeah, I'm definitely stripping if my mother-in-law asked me to strip.
So they was living a whole life, no
Yeah.
doctor. So they jailed. Oh, she's just suing.
She's just
Yeah,
suing.
she's suing.
She's suing. Yeah.
For fraud. They don't know if if Aretha will face any jail time.
But she's still a virgin, right?
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, she's still a virgin, so she's still good for to be sold to some other family? Don't they sell? Ain't that how you like do it in those? I don't know.
I don't think selling is the proper
It basically
word.
is.
Dowry.
A
A
dowry.
dowry is selling. A dowry is selling your kid. I don't give a fuck about how you label it. That's selling your kid.
It's paying someone to take your kid.
You're right. It's not even. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's paying.
there we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is paying someone to take your kid.
Yeah.
Here's a cow and my daughter. It's fucked up.
Don't forget the
I
cow.
am giving you 2 pieces of my property.
Right. Let's get out of here. I did not want to touch on the principal story. No pun intended. That nigga was nasty as fuck.
Yeah.
Light side of the story, a principal had been sexually molesting a kid for like 7 years. And the fucked up thing is he had a picture of the kid in his office. Like
Like just displayed.
yeah, like this is Johnny. Nasty fuck.
Yeah, you talking about hiding in plain sight?
Yeah, like yeah. And we ain't gotta talk about the other story with the baby and shit, or the coaches, or Rudy Giuliani. We're not even gonna talk about Rudy Giuliani, bitch ass.
That shit was hilarious.
That shit's hilarious. Hey, y'all look up the Rudy Giuliani story. He claims that he was assaulted and he was almost knocked to the ground, and then the video came out, and Rudy Giuliani was touched in the middle of his back.
He was barely.
He
pat.
was barely.
He was
it was-
like pat on the
he
back.
was patted on the back, and then the dude said something to him like, "You a piece of shit." That was not a hit. Anyway, Rudy Giuliani's a fuck. Shit. You weren't supposed to be here, but you're here now. You got anything?
I'm good, man. I'm just coming through, hanging out.
Trying to make the show better than last week?
No,
I was like, wait, I'm here.
No. You're good. I'm asking if he's trying to make the show better than last week.
He's like, I'm gonna make sure this one hits.
Hey, I asked Nate. I said, "Hey, you want to hear it?" He was like, "Nah. If you say it's bad, I don't want to hear it. I don't need to waste my time."
For real.
Mecca heard it.
I did.
Yeah, she told me. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Have either of them responded, said anything?
Neither of them niggas even asked where the show was.
Because they don't know it's not up. I'm telling you, they don't know that it's not up. They're not gonna hear this.
Keith will. Keith listens.
Okay.
Keith wouldn't be like, "Oh shit," and then he'll text me at some point.
But yeah, he
Eventually.
didn't know his show was not up.
Nope.
There's that.
All right, y'all. We out. I don't got nothing else. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. This is officially episode 102, episode 101. It does exist.
Somewhere.
Actually, I got it. Shit. It's on the
Just not where y'all are listening right now.
right.
It doesn't exist here.
It doesn't. Yeah, wherever you're at right now. No. I don't got nothing to promote. Blah this Wednesday if you in the area. Should be a really good show. We got Johnny, Six, and Roxy performing.
Okay.
I'm gonna come through and compliment some more breasts.
Yeah, it's an all gay show.
That happened.
That did happen, and shit, her breast might be out.
Yeah.
We out. Peace out, bitches.